Okay, what is going on, guys? I apologize. Gonna have to get the pregame set up here correctly. Make sure these scores are 0-0, and it is Fab4 versus Bloodline, not K9. Oop. Looks like they ended the map, so we do have a little bit more time here. And I gotta make sure. Let's see. And I apologize. For whoever has the overlays, I forgot to relabel it from home and away because I wanted to do Team 1 and Team 2 or Team A and Team B because I thought it would be more clear and straightforward, but I guess I forgot to do that. But it looks like we are waiting for a player to get back into the lobby, so I will be right back. All right, and we should be getting into the game now. Let me go ahead and switch on over. Sir, oh, and for some reason the game capture is not registered. Okay, there we go. We've got the Fab4, we've got Bloodline, and the teams are switched in Codcaster, so unfortunately the colors are backwards. I do apologize for that. I put it however the teams were set up before the game, and it looks like they changed the way they were set up. But all good. We're gonna hop on board here. Wait. Oh. Let's hop on board with Novo, playing towards this P1 objective. Quick start to the map. Both teams fighting back and forth on this P1. Looks like VJ's gonna try and follow up. Carnivorous getting taken out towards the mid there. Bracky off respawn, Bloodline gonna have to find their way back into this objective. Bracky getting some much needed kills there. Trying to rotate on over towards this P2 objective. He's got Kev So Juicy towards the mid. He's going to win that gunfight there. And now control of New goes towards the side of the Bloodline. Once again, I apologize. Bracky getting a nice kill there. Still staying alive and pushed out for his team. I apologize. The colors are backwards in game. G2 going to get taken out. Trades back and forth. And I mean, everybody from the Bloodline is sent back to spawn. So control now for the side of the Fab4. What can they do here? Getting taken out is Kev So Juicy. Bracky with a 2-piece. Can he find more? Can he find all 4? Actually, no. Novo gonna find the 4th, but that's a clean 4 dead if you are the side of the Fab4. And I apologize. A Bloodline, I'm sorry. Bracky just pushing through here. Getting all these kills. G2 trying to play his life in the back. An 8-3 start for Bracky. Going to need to keep that up if his team wants a chance in this game. A 20-point lead here. And still Bracky just playing through this backside. Trying to secure spawns for his team. Keep those players spawning out. Can he win some gunfights for the time? He does finally get taken out off that 7 streak. I wonder if he got the streaks off of that. Not sure, to be honest. But G2 going to be holding from the front here. Everybody spawning in the back for that Bloodline team. Bloodline going to see if they can try to break this. First up is Bracky. He gets taken out. Now it's Novo and Carnivorous trying to chow the time, and that's a clean 4 dead if you are the side of the Fab4. now extending their lead just a little bit. Only 10 points right now, but if they hold the rest of this time, it could be up to 30, and they have the spawns for the rotation. They have to be careful, though, because number 4, he's on a deep route. That's Bracky once again. I apologize. Making the plays for his team, but he does get taken out. And now it's going to be Grizz set up early on this time, but he's going to have gunfights ahead of him. Novo, first in, wins the gunfight, trying to come back and flip these spawns for the side of the Bloodline. Kev So Juicy through the backside, does get taken out. G2 also there. Gets a 2-piece, but Bracky responds with one of his own. So now through the front side is going to be the Fab4. Let's see what they can do to try to break this hill. Swizz, first one up, gets taken out. Now G2 through the front door, wants to chow the gunfight, gets one, can't get the other, but Grizz is there for the follow-up. Kev So Juicy also there for the support. Can he find another? Towards the players off spawn. They're going to know these players are spawning in the back. That's already 2 dead by the team kill for the side of the Bloodline. Fab4 holding strong here for these last 12 seconds. And so far, the Fab4 keeping a very sensitive 20-point lead in each of these hills. And now, moving on to the P5. Let's see if they can try to separate here. This P5, a tough one to hold. Players could be spawning on both sides. I'm sorry? Oh, okay. I don't know why it resets every time. But, there we go. It's good. Alright, full control now. On the side of the Bloodline onto this hill. Challenge to the mid. It's going to be the Fab4, Kev So Juicy. Trying that outer chow as well, but not going to win it. 2 people now dead for the side of the Fab4. Coming off spawn. G2 with a nice nade on the Carnivorous. Does some damage on Novo, but Novo, VJs, and Bracky hold strong on the hill. Grizz still trying to break with the nades, but they're just going to try and lick their wounds and rotate towards that A objective. Kev taking the long route around to wrap that P2. Hopefully can get a timing here onto Bracky or on this long haul. He does get control of that, and now full control of mid for the side of the Fab4. And the Fab4 try to extend their lead back to what it once was. About 30 seconds was the greatest it ever got. Very evenly matched so far in this map 1. You got Bracky 19 and 9, Kev So Juicy 16 and 9 in the inverse. And so you got players popping off for either team. It's just who can pop off harder at times. Still white, but Bracky trying to get in there. BJ's watching over him. He knows these players are going to be behind him. Can he find the kill? Kev So Juicy trying to get control of the top three. BJ's repositions, almost gets the kill, but finally gets taken out. Swizz with a 2-piece, G2 with another, and so 3 dead. Now if you're the side of the Bloodline, Fab4 controlling this time, about a 15-second lead, but they have to get towards that P2 because Bracky, he's already there. He's trying to set up. Let's see if Swizz can find him playing in this deep corner. Could be a good spot for Bracky. He's going to try and get some of this time. It looks like 3 of them are going to play Solar, but number 5, that's going to be Grizz hitting the deep pinch. Will it work? Trying to get there as soon as his teammates get in these engagements. Finds one on the Carnivorous. Doesn't spot the other towards the outer, but his teammates finish the kill anyways. And so, control towards the side of Fab4. Fab4 seems like they're always there to break the hill, but they cannot seem to hold it either. So there you are. Both teams back and forth. Score never leading one way or the other, but now Bloodline finally, with a slight hold, can they get the rest of this 20 seconds and extend their lead just a little bit more. Kev So Juicy through the middle of this map, trying to hit towards the backside. He's going to be the first one here, and now he's got to be ready because there's 2 players going to be looking for him. Number 1 and number 4 actually not going to push out very quickly, so Novo with the hesitancy, not going to spot Kev back there. Kev also not going to spot Novo in the back, and if Novo just turns just a little bit, he's got a free kill, and he did it, but not before Kev was able to slide away. Finally, Kev gets taken out, but they're so worried with the back. You have space for Kev's team to try and push up. The Fab4 still trying to get this backside push working for them, and they do finally. 3 dead. Trying to find the last in hill. They do. 4 dead, but the spawns still in favor of the Bloodline here. Bloodline spawning deep in the back. Nobody stayed there to block, and so you got the close spawns if you're Bloodline. But if you die here, you might be stuck trying to rotate for the next hill. So here they go. They win 3 gunfights. Last one up is Swizz, but he gets taken out. And now, that last 16 seconds, they go towards the side of Bloodline. It's going to be on to the P3 rotation. Can the teams keep this momentum going? I mean, back and forth this game has been. Neither team really pulling an edge. This 10-point lead is about all it's been this entire time for the Fab4. 170 to 157 now the score. And now Kev just soaking. He's not going to be ready for this number 1 play to go through that side, but G2 holding that back line down. Number 5 plays the kill perfectly towards the left side of the map, and it's a clean 4 dead and a clean hold if you are the side of the Fab4. Now, G2 just holding this mid connector. Finds one. It's going to be all 4 players from the side of the Bloodline here. Novo slides across and gets in, but not before he gets taken out by Swizz. Rockman spawns in the back, finds a second on the Carnivorous. A great play out of Swizz there. And right now, everybody pulling their weight on the side of the Fab4 Grizz. 12 and 15, not really having to do much, just sitting that time, getting kills when he's needed, but really his teammates just pushing out, getting everything done for him. But here, he's going to be hitting through a deep pinch. Actually, he cuts through mid there, so not going to be completely out of the play just yet, but he is actually going to be on a pretty good pinch here. Can he find a kill? Finds the first. His teammates coming from the other side. And a great route by Grizz there to cut through mid. And now he's going to miss the player under him, Water Tower. But will he actually take one graphic? He does. Finds the kill. Doesn't find the kill, I'm sorry. Does get taken out. And now his teammate Swizz, last alive in time, just trying to hold. Not sure where these players are spawning. All of his teammates are spawned, but Swizz still not getting taken out of the time. Swizz on a 5-3 to finish the map. And there you go. 250 to 167, I think it was. And it is actually the Fab4, 165, okay. It's actually the Fab4 that do end up winning that map there. Not the Bloodline, as the game does say. Hopefully we can get that switched around in the next map. Unfortunately, it's impossible to see before the map starts which team the players are going to be on. And I mean, just a straight even stat line across the board for both teams. You know, you have an outlier in Carnivorous. Maybe just running a little too much. He could slow it down there. And maybe, oops, sorry. Let me switch back over to the pre-map screen. I apologize. But anyways, players talking in the game chat I cannot hear. But players are talking. There may have been a lag issue in the first map, but as of right now, $250 to 165 was the score of that map 1. And an easy 1-0 start for the Fab4. We will be back soon with map number 2. And, I mean, it should be a good one. We're just going to figure out the host here for this next map.
Arctic sea ice, but the recorded
All right, and we are back with map number 2 as the players get loaded in. And give me 1 second, I gotta switch the overlays, but the in-game overlays are actually correct this time. So when you see the round win, at least it'll have the right team on that. However, the sniper gonna be watching over this B side, and it is gonna be a B hit for the offense. The sniper though gets taken out, 1 life off the board for the sniper. And I think that was Bracky. Yes, Bracky. 1 life off the board with the sniper. G2 now ending the bomb. Makes it actually, and they get all the kills. So, Fab4, round 1 to them, and we just have to wait this out. I do apologize, by the way. I didn't do a listening in the map 1. I just didn't even think about it. To be honest, I was just focused on casting. I keep doing that. I think that's like the 3rd time I've done that, to be honest. So, definitely my fault there. I do apologize. But either way, so far so good for the side of the Fab4. First round coming to an end. G2 did not use up one of those sniper lives. Swizz gets taken out by the bomb though. All right, first offense for the side of the Bloodline. Let's see what they can do. Down 0-1 in the series. Gonna have to try and find this map to fight their way back. Gunfight's going down mid. Kevso Juicy gets weakened up. Stun's coming out. Not gonna get taken out. This play leaning towards B, but haven't really committed, and it does look like they're gonna commit now. All of the side of Fab4 gonna be over towards that A side of the map or towards their back mid, and really if you're Bloodline here, you want to get this down. You have the space. They're not sure that they do though, so now they know that Grizz is playing towards that back side. VJ is with the bomb finally. Gonna get ready to plant it, but he is exposed towards mid if Kep4Juicy decides to peek it. He doesn't though. Trying to play for that pinch. It looks like it's gonna be a 4v4 retake. If you are the Fab4, and they find a first blood, G2. Shots down on him. Grizz is actually in a good spot to find one. Not sure if they're aware that he's there, but he just runs out. Novo, though, wasn't ready for it. Kills, trades, going back and forth. G2 on the bomb. A 2v2 here. Bomb down. They're going to have to find these kills. G2 makes both of them weak. Swizz, last man up, but he's got the snipe, and he's not going to be able to find anything here. 8.5 seconds. Good luck to him. Not going to be able to get kills. Not even going to save a life with the sniper there. Decides to try and chow it. Not going to get the kills. 1-1 the score line. We will see if the Bloodline are able to bounce back in this series here. VJs with a good start. 3 kills on the round, I think. So, another offense for the Fab4. See what they elect to do. It looks like it's going to be a fast A hit. Straight out towards the A objective. Grizz, lead man here, pushing towards that spawn, and nobody's going to be here. So, it is not only going to be a free plant, but also free site control. And if they wanted, they could have taken control of the spawn. They decided to sit outer, and that's exactly how this play is going to develop. Set up on bomb, G2 in the close corner. That stun not going to catch him, so these players may not be ready for him to be in this corner. Looks like Grizz going to get the initial gunfight and does get taken out. That makes it a 2v2. Now 1v2 if you're G2. Not going to sit, trying to make them confused, trying to make them think about where he might be. Does find the kill onto the bomb diffuser, and so now 13.5 only has to check it once it's ready to blow up, and now Novo does get the kill, but the round going towards the Fab4. So Fab4 up 2-1 now. And we'll see if they can keep up that momentum. G2 off to a good start, 3-2. Let's see if he can also keep that up. The hypothetical tier 1 for his team. Captain G2 of the Fab4 here to try and go 2-0 on the night. G2 with the first blood as well. And this bomb play towards B, not going to be successful, so they're going to have to back up and reassess, but they don't know that Grizz is there laying in wait. He chows both, gets 2. Wants to get fancy onto Bracky, doesn't get the kill, but now a 3v1 for his teammates that he set up beautifully. Great plays out of Grizz. Just playing for that wrap back. Nobody on the side of the Bloodline ready for it there. Two kills from G2 on the round. And like I said, that's who they'll need to step up here if they want their second win of the night. Now up 3-1. Pushing towards this right side of the map. It's going to be a B hit for the offense. Fab4 taking it there. Bracky, though, very close. Almost gets the kill on the G2. Not going to be able to finish it, but finds the one onto Grizz. That's bomb as well, and now quickly a 1v4 for G2 as he gets all backed up, and all of his teammates do get taken out there. And a very quick round in favor of the Bloodline, but G2 still alive and kicking. He can still get this done. A 1v4, it's happened before. Does look like he's going to find a gunfight here towards the mid. Can he find the kill on the BJ? No, he doesn't even check the right corner, and so a round to Bloodline, 3-2 the score line. Can the Fab4 separate themselves in this map, or will Bloodline be able to tie it up here? And right now, you got VJ's 6-2 start, hot start for him. Good place so far in the S&D. Swizz still Goose on the map, so we'll hop on board with him here and see if he can find his first throughout this round. Gonna play for a pick towards mid, and as I say it, Swizz gets his first kill of the map. A rip through the top, but Novo responds with 2, and now a 3v2 if you're Bloodline. Grizz and Swizz left all alone. It is going to be Carnivorous, Bracky, and Novo in the 3v2. Carnivorous finds a kill onto Grizz, though. Must have got a good timing over here. No resistance at all. No shots onto Carnivorous. So, going to try and find the next one. Swizz, though. Going to be off the map if you're Swizz. Not going to have the 1v3 clutch, and so a tie game here in the map 2, trying to tie up the series if you're Bloodline. And so far, what a match. Hardpoint was fairly close all the way up until about that 140 to 140 mark. That's when the Fab4 decided to run away with it. And so far in this search and destroy, back and forth we go. 3-1 was the round count, but 2 straight for Bloodline. Let's see if they have it in them to win 3 straight and take their first lead of this map. Grizz leading the charge towards the B-bomb site. Swizz and G2 sliding out, trying to win the chows, and it looks like they're just going to choose a quick wrap. Decide to take it all the way back over towards this A site, and they're going to do this quickly. It's a quick wrap, but Novo kind of smells something in the water. You can tell he thinks it's fishy. He might be trying to look towards that A site, and here he goes, backing up to the desk, and I think he's just going to give up the site and wait for them to try to chow him. He doesn't get the spot onto G2 through the backside, though, and so now free bomb plant. Grizz, though, sprints right into the irons, right where he didn't want to be, and I'm trying to hop on board G2 here. Finds a kill through the backside. Not able to find a second, though, so now all up to Swizz and Kev. But the bomb is down. They have a chance here to still win this round. Kev finds a kill onto G2. Now he's one shot in the corner. There he goes. Finds the second. Smoke hiding him, but the bomb defuse coming in. Bloodline takes the lead 3 rounds straight. Momentum in their favor. Trying to tie this series back up here. And an even effort across the board, all 4 players contributing. And that's exactly what you need if you're going to try and win some of these series. You need all 4 players to step up, especially in the S&D. S&D, such a fragile game mode, 1 life per round. Sometimes that tier 1, that tier 2 may throw their life, and you need that tier 3 or tier 4 to step up. And so S&D, an important game mode to have all parties involved. Carnivorous, though, gets made 1 shot, an aggressive push through mid from G2, but it doesn't work out for him as he doesn't finish the kill, and he's going to have to back up and reassess. It looks like the plant, though, coming in quick. If you are the Bloodline, Fab4 now have to do a 44 retake. Bracky going to get weakened up there. Kev trying to hit some pre-fires, but not able to find anything. Playing this kind of slow if you're the Fab4. They're going to have to get a move on. 22.5 seconds until the defuse, but the first blood going towards Grizz. He gets the kill onto Carnivorous, and now the push is in. G2 gets taken out, though. Grizz can't find a second. Now it's all up to Kevin. Swizz, they find 2. Last guy up, Novo. He's weakened up. Now he's stuck in 10. I can't get onto either of the players. There we go. 1v1. Kev not going to spot him in no time. So there you go. 5-3 lead in favor of Bloodline. And this S&D Very back and forth, but now a 2-round lead. Only one to win for Bloodline to be able to tie this series up 1-1. Can they do it? Finish it off here. And still, like I said, an even effort from everybody on the side of Bloodline. Nobody really standing out. Novo, though, 7-3. So a good map from him. But his teammates are right there with him. And a fast push out of the Fab4. Maybe going for the same play that the Bloodline just had on them that succeeded, but not going to work out the same. Is now a 1v3 for Swizz in this game after 3-1 lead. Losing 5 straight if you are the Fab4. Unless Swizz can make something happen here. Gets the first and gets out. So this round is not over. A 1v2, 50 seconds to work with, but they do know bomb is down. Gonna have to find the kill. Bracky, gonna be the one you would prefer to kill first here. But Carnivorous still able to win those 1v1s. Carnivorous, a little bit of an overchow, but Swizz not able to finish the kill. Can he find it? On the Carnivorous weakens him up just a little more, but he's gonna have to back up and reassess. And, I mean, this route just going to be too long to be able to get back towards that bomb. And so, all these players have to do is not both die. But, he gets the kill. Swizz, ugly shots, but gets the kill on to Carnivorous. And he could have gotten the plant down, actually, if he sprinted for it, but he did not. And so, it didn't work out. Swizz with the near 1v3, but not going to happen there. 6-3 round count, 1-1 in the series. Bloodline able to tie it up there, an even performance out of everybody. Nobody going negative. Everybody 7 kills, 1 with 5 there, but almost a fairly even performance for both teams. And I apologize, I keep forgetting to switch back before it gets back to the lobby screen. But still, a great map too from the Bloodline to tie this series up 1-1. No sweeps tonight on the FT COD League. Both of these matchups have been fairly even here. And a great win out of the Bloodline there to get themselves back in this series. And we will be right back with map number 3. And I apologize, I didn't have the map right for map 1, and I'm lucky that I had the map right for map 2. However, I just realized I don't know the series maps. So, give me 1 second. That's my bad. Nobody sent me the set before. Yeah, what's the last 2 maps as well? What's the last 2 maps? I didn't get the map set. Alright, stream, so we got it. We got Exposure, Den, and Raid coming up. And I apologize that was incorrect. It was even confusing for our host here, so I do apologize for that. But still a 1-1 series here. Anything can happen in this series. Either team has a chance here. overload here. I'm sorry, I was interrupted. I apologize. Grizz trying to push up this left side of the map. His team getting that bomb close to that overload. Are they able to score it? They are. Easy score for the Fab4 to start this one off. Bloodline now playing on the back foot in this overload. Good shots onto Novo from KevSoJuicy, but not going to be able to finish it. Accidental melee from Bracky, going to get him taken out with that bomb, and now bomb in the hands of VJs. Can he run this up the A side of the map? It looks like it's a graphic straight into two players. It's going to be KevSoJuicy along with Swizz there to try and get this bomb, and Swizz wins the gunfight and gets it out of his base, but he runs into one, and now players back to 4 kills going in favor of the Bloodline, but B2 stands tall towards the back line. KevSoJuicy, an 0-4 start, so need more out of him if you're going to try and win this map. This bomb carried across. Nobody backtracked to try and stop that capture, and so an easy capture for Bloodline right back in this map. Swizz with a 2-piece, but a 3-piece actually. Swizz going off. Can he get the 4th? He does. All 4 dead at the hands of Swizz, but number 5 gonna be off spawn very quick. Swizz still going off. He is cracked, shooting at his own teammates. 2 more dead. Can he find the 3rd? He does. And they're running straight towards Bracky here, but instead they're actually gonna wrap back towards B. Not sure if that was the play call there. You give the opposing team the opportunity to come off the wall there. Now Grizz not gonna be ready for that. 0-5 start for Kev, but finally through the backline finds one. And it'd be another 3 dead for the side of Bloodline. It is all up to Novo now. Last guy on the bomb does get taken out, and now number 3 has that rock. Can he get on the board with it? And he gets it in. G2 with the kill and the capture. 2-2 trade on to the point, but now the ball going to be resetting towards that mid-map there. 2-1 the scoreline. Now in favor of the Fab4, trying to go up 2-1 in the series. Kev still needs to get a little more involved if they want to win this map. G2 just playing some defense here, finds the first kill. Going to cut off that bomb carrier for the second, but gets caught through the back line and not cutting off this map effectively right now are the Fab4. Swizz pushing up this left side of the map. Swizz gets taken out though. Grizz running with bomb by himself. Gonna give it up to 2 of the opponents there. G2 with the streak, 3 down. Last guy bomb carrier, but he's just gonna get it as far towards the middle of the map as he can. And let's go on board to a listen-in with the Fab4 and see if they can capture this.
I mean, new, dead. Another one here, dead. I'm by myself here, guys.
I'm gonna clear.
3 dead, 3 dead.
Bring the ball.
The right side, right side.
Nice, go to A with Kev.
Hey, go to A, I got it.
No, get it. Oh, they're all over it. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, yeah, 3 here.
I'll
I'll
go.
go.
Kev push through it.
On me.
He's one shot.
They're all 1 shot long. They're gonna go B, guys. No, they might try wrap A. They might wrap A. They're on the B. Mid, long.
He's one. There's 2 there, 2 there.
A bullet Bracky. Nice. Just hold it. Wait until we get with each other. Come B. Done 1 here close.
No, 2 there. That's free, that's so free.
Bottom left. Going tank, going to B, because we gotta cut him off.
Let's go mid cut. He went mid cut.
On to A.
He's going A. He's mid.
Good shit.
Let's go.
Go, boys.
And a great stand there at the end, a 3-2 lead if you are the side of the Fab4 there. plays out of them. And now switching sides, we'll stay on board here with Grant. And I apologize. It was not Grant. I was looking at my other monitor, but Grant does get taken out right off rip. BJ's also gets taken out there. Back and forth trade for both teams. Bracky trying for a two-piece, but Novo with the team nade. Not gonna help. Now getting pushed up towards this A objective is the side of the Fab4. Novo playing from the backside here. Former teammates with Kev So Juicy, and now about to match up here towards this A point, but the bomb does get wrapped all the way back towards B. Are they ready for it? 3 players are going to be there, and no, they don't get the capture. I don't know why I can't get on the right player. There we go. I guess everybody that I was trying to switch to just kept dying right there, but either way, a good defensive stand if you are the side of the Bloodline, trying to get this bomb pushed right back up. Riz, though, finds 2, Swizz with a 3rd, and now 3 down again for the side of the Bloodline. G2 trying to get pushed up here. Number 8, Carnivorous, first up for the engagement, but now it's going to be all back down to number 2. That's Grizz with the bomb, and he's got 3 players all around him. No teammates in sight, and so now this A lane completely in control of the Bloodline. Let's see if they can push this bomb up and get a tie game here. Kills, though, not going in their favor. Finally, Novo finds a trade, but not before all 3 of his teammates fall. Gets a second. Can he find a third? G2. Shaky shots out of both of those players, but they finally find the kill. Kev, the follow-up along with Carnivorous, but G2 still standing tall. Teammate Swizz with the shots overhead. 3 minutes left in the game. Let's see if we can hop on board with the Bloodline and see if they can come back here.
P4 flanking, Swizz.
Circle.
We're flanking
Circle.
Swizz.
No, he got me. He got me.
You might have a cap.
That's a cap, Bracky. Let's get it.
Good job. Play ball.
Nice.
Everyone play ball reset.
I'm going mid.
Kev on you really weak. B-bomb. Top solar,
No.
top solar. G2. Don't chow, don't chow. They're gonna push you.
This is long.
They're taking a mid.
Nope,
No, no,
they're
no.
just trying to break ankles. They're just trying to break
Oh,
ankles.
he did. He is mid. There's no steps.
Are they pushing it?
They're pushing.
I flew someone long mid. One could be flanking us through P4 and mid. Careful.
He is. He is.
He's going mid, going mid, going mid.
He's on circle.
Took him mid, he's going A. Came back to mid though. G2 dead in our spawn. That's 3 dead, 3 dead. Push up the ball. Last one in our
Another
spawn.
one on our spawn. Last one on our spawn.
Here, go. Take it. Yo, if you want to bring it
Can't.
too,
They're already here, already here. I can't grab ball. G2 in mid. On my buddy. Good trade.
Oh, Swizz is weak. Swizz is weak. Close.
Coming to help you. You jump at mid? Nope, he pushed me. He's dead. I full stun 1 deep. I'm jumping at mid. One's in window. I brought ball mid. There's
All right, about a minute left in this one-score game. 4-3 is the score line in favor of the Fab4. G2 putting the team on his back right now. 31-15 on the map. 24-17 out of Swizz. 15-20 from Grizz. All of these players trying to contribute, but G2 standing out above the rest. Great maps, though, from his teammates here. Completely outplaying the competition. It is actually surprised that Bloodline have kept this game as close as it is. Bloodline maybe playing the objective a little bit better. I do think that both of the Bloodlines, or all 3 of Bloodline's caps, were not necessarily caps based off of kills, but caps based off of the ball reset after the Fab4 had already gotten the ball pushed up and capped on their side. So still the dominant team is the Fab4. Novo with some nice shots, but too little too late. 14 seconds. And they may be able to try and get a hold of this ball and extend the time to try and tie it up here. Going towards that B objective, it's Bracky, but he's going to find a gunfight very quickly along the grid, but he's going to drop the bomb there. And now, map number 3 in favor of the Fab4. A 2-1 lead in the series here. 35-17 out of G2. We'll go ahead and take a look at all of these stat lines here. Everybody contributing on the side of the Fab4. 27-18 out of Swizz, 23-16 out of Kev, but you know G2 3,700 damage at the top of his squad. So we're gonna go ahead and move it back on over to the maps and mode screen. Map 3 definitely gonna go in favor of the Fab4. A grueler there, but the slang heavily in their favor, and it shows with the final score. Now with the map count, and that was 4-3, right? Yes. So there we are, a 2-1 lead in the series for the Fab4. Let's see if they can close it out here, or if Bloodline can get us to a map 5. right back into this. A break. Bloodline Fab4, map number 4. Break going to Fab4, up 2-1 in the series. Let's see if they can close it out here. Hopefully everybody along for the ride with me is having a great time with this second match of the night. And so far, a clean hold on this P1 if you are the side of the Fab4, but Bloodline finally in with a contention. I can't even tell who it is to switch to. That's Novo, actually. I should have looked at the scoreboard. But Bracky and BJ's combined for 2, now 3 dead. This last bit of time gonna go towards the side of the Bloodline, and Bracky pushing out for the spawns, gets 1, spots 2 more. Teammate with the help, Kev So Juicy now trapped in the backside. Can he find the kill on the Bracky? No, Bracky with the big plays to earn his team the spawns and earn his team the time. And so now he's going to be ready for these players to come towards this outer left side. Finds the first, his teammate with the second, gets a third. 3 down now for the Fab4. This hold in favor of the Bloodline so far. And a great hold out of them to try and take this lead and make it theirs. Try and take a lead, or try and get back in the series and extend it to a map 5. Yet to take the lead in the series yet. So, gonna have to do it in map 5. But still, kills back and forth. Swizz going off once again, and it seems as though Swizz has now heated up after a slow start on the map 1. Map 3, and now on this map 4, he's playing lights out. Played very well in each of those maps. Big kills for his team. Grizz gonna get taken out, trying to push through that bottom mid area. Kev So Juicy playing the dojo, nades and stuns onto the time. Can they get a break here? Kev maybe taking some shots at his teammate. Not expecting him to be there, but a clean break and a 4 dead if you are the Fab4, trying to fight their way back into this game. About a 30-point lead if you are the Bloodline, and now favorable spawns gonna come in for Bloodline. Bracky through the top mid, gets the first, can he find another? No. 2 kills in favor of the Bloodline, but 4 in favor of the Fab4. And so now a hold and the spawn for new time as number 3, G2, gonna play the cutoffs deep right. Can he find the timing on to Novo? No. Kill to Novo, but Novo does jump up off the map. So gonna be spawns still in favor of the side of the Fab4. Novo not able to secure them there, but now a push through this deep right side, and all of the Fab4 is ready for this front side push. Number 8 gonna be first to engage, but now Novo has to come through the back and try to win some gunfights. Kev So Juicy, toes sticking out on the time, but Swizz still again 12 and 6 so far on this map, showing everybody why he should be one of the higher picks in the draft. I think ended up going in that 3rd round, but maybe making a case for a tier 2 step up here if you're Swizz. Only first match, or I guess second match. I didn't see how he did in our match earlier, considering I was playing. But first match I've seen, and certainly making a case that he is better than expected. A nice 2-piece there to open things up for his team, and the 3, Swizz still popping off, having himself a map, and that's exactly what his team needed to get this lead back in their favor. Gonna push out the spawn though, and not exactly what you wanted there. You want to try and back up after you get those kills and take control of mid, moving towards the P1, but he's not gonna be able to do it. Now through the top window though, he is 17 and 7 right now on a 5 streak. A few kills off of that Hellstorm. If he can get onto the time and maybe get a kill, he might be able to succeed in getting it, but no. Over Chow's. Kev So Juicy with a 2-piece though, so time still in the favor of the Fab4. Swizz finally getting taken out. G2 through the mid cut, not gonna find anything. Grizz on the push through, finds it. Now 3 down if you are the Bloodline. The 4th being hunted. Grizz getting the kills, but the play may have been for Grizz to push back towards that back spawn there and try to flip it for his team, but instead he elects to try and back up towards mid and doesn't get the spawns for his team. The kills and the time still going in their favor. Now all they need is a break. Headed towards this P2. Grizz with another nice kill there on to Novo, but the nade's gonna come through for Bracky, and Bracky with a nice snap on to Novo. Back spawns though I'm sorry, Bracky with a nice snap on to Grizz, but back spawns now to Fab4. Kevso with his team. 3 of them fall though, and now he's last alive. Maybe hoping he can get his teammates to spawn here with him, and they don't. 3 spawn out. Kevso still trying to find something here in the back. Has to play a little bit quicker, get with his team, and try to break this hill. 32 seconds left. They're going to need to play together here to try and break it, but 3 go down. 3-piece for Bracky. He's on a 5-3. Can he find a 6th? No. Grizz finally with the denial. But this last 19 seconds may be going in favor of the Bloodline. Nice moves out of Novo to find a 2-piece. Can he find the 3rd? Bracky with the assist. 9 seconds left. Gonna have to get out here. But this next hill through this mid-map could play the cutoffs. Grizz gonna be already pushed up towards their side of this new objective. Gets the first kill on the Carnivorous. Now time in favor of the Fab4, down about 30 points. Gonna need this full hold here to take the lead. Let's see if they can do it. First gunfights coming up here shortly. Grizz gonna chow them. They both jump out, double chow, and Grizz only be able to take out one. His teammate not gonna find the trades. Kevso through the mid, but Novo is ready for it. He's on a 5 streak, heating up now on the map. 1:26 in the time. Can he find another on to G2? He's not able to. Let's go on and listen in with the Bloodline here.
Or something. Yeah, top window, jump down. Two mid.
Dojo.
Wait, dead.
G2,
Holy
Dojo.
fucking shit.
Oh, he
G2
should have
Dojo.
waited. Dude.
Yo, I got a Hellstorm, boys. I got a Hellstorm for new. Everyone, group up mid. Group up mid.
Here's the mid. G2's Dojo still.
Grizz weak and old. Make cut. Play your life in small room, Bracky. I'm calling my Hellstorm.
Yeah, I hear you.
They're still gonna spawn in the back if I kill them. They're gonna push you though. 2 dead. They're still gonna spawn in the back. I'm blocking out for some reason. They might spawn roof.
Yo, small
One's front. 2 in the back on you. 2 in the back on you.
Dragon.
I'm just gonna hang it. I'm just gonna hang it. You guys respawn. We're good.
Spawn close,
Reset.
spawn close.
We're chilling. G2's in mid. G2 small room. Grizz dead small room. Another one small room. G2.
No, Kev's weak. Kev's one shot. Absolute. In
No.
small.
G2's the back door. Go fucking win back. Small room. Help him.
Ah, I couldn't, bro. I was at
All good.
ammo.
No,
It's hard right. 2 on time. 2 on time. 2 on time. One's hard right and one just came in.
Not
I'm
challenge.
rotating no.
Grizz, we can. Yo, 3 rolled at least. 2. One's hitting through P2. I promise you, one's hitting through P2.
I
Whoever's
got
couch.
stun on time.
I'll pick it up. I have it.
Top window.
Got naded.
Through P2, a bullet. Swizz on me. Dead. I'm helping you. I have your right.
Alright, I got my left hand.
He's not challenging. He's just
He's
contesting.
dead.
One big
Top
up.
window.
Reach
got that.
close, mid-cut.
He
Nice.
got dead. I'm
And then what's the top window?
Yo,
Top
dude.
window.
Top window.
Two time. I'm stunning time for you.
Mid-cut.
G2's dead.
I have your back.
Twitch dead. One more mid cut. Grizz.
Good cut, Grizz. We're really weak. Go in. 3. I have your front. I have your help.
Still top
I'm
window.
just watching your bottom. Top window. I
I
promise.
need him top window.
Make cut off me. G2. Make cut G2.
Swizz is top window.
2 dead.
He's jumping out weak.
Got him.
Win. Yo, I spawned out. Watch behind you. Grizz dead.
No, G2's back.
I'm leaving this.
Like truck.
Oh, he already pushed out. Yeah, good call. Kev's already out front. Front.
And so a great listening from the side of the Bloodline. About a 30-second lead, but the setup here, if you are the side of the Fab4, let's see if they can try to bring this one back here. Fab4 spawning in the back. Well, they were, but now the push out from Novo towards the backside, gonna spawn them all out. They're gonna have to hit this through mid and through this outer right side. G2 first one up on this outer right. His teammates fall and he's not gonna be able to find anything. 20 seconds to win. If you are the Bloodline, to extend this to a map 5, are they gonna be able to do it? Novo trying to play his life in the time. 180 to 238 here is the scoreline. 10 seconds to win. Novo still making plays in time, finding another kill, giving his teammates a chance. Big plays out of him. BJ's trying to find another. Swizz does get taken out. 9 seconds to win. They need a contest here, but nobody is going to get back in time, and that's going to be the map if you are the side of the Bloodline. making it a 2-2 series, and we have ourselves another grueler, everyone. Bracky, 36-17, putting the team on his back to bring it to a map 5. 2 map 5s on the night for Fab4. Could this turn out to be bad for them? I mean, a lot of COD for the Fab4. Maybe they're burnt out. And I mean, really, nobody in the lobby doing spectacular except for Bracky. He was the difference maker on that map. So, back to the maps and modes. And now, a 2-2 game here. Both teams winning a hard point, trading those map 2 and 3. And I mean, what a series we have. Bloodline. Not going to go down without a fight here. And you like that out of Bloodline, not allowing it to get out of hand, not allowing the 3-0 to come in after losing that first map. So we will be right back with the map 5. I apologize, I had to be a little AFK during those listenings for the map 4, but I will be here throughout this whole map here now. My full attention is back on the game. I do apologize for that, but hopefully it wasn't that noticeable when I was trying to do some other stuff during those listen-ins. But early first blood for the side of the Bloodline, but a 3v3 here. G2 pushed up towards this A objective with that bomb. They didn't send anybody mid, so not going to be safe to plant here. Number 5, hitting a route through the back. Gonna try to find a kill here. Gets lucky, gets a good timing on the guy with bomb. G2 almost senses it, but VJ's gonna find the kill. Now Sway is gonna fall a 1v3 if you're Kev So Juicy. Runs into 2 of them. Not going to be able to find the kills. VJ's not knowing the round is over. Puts a little extra shots in the body. But going to be round 1. Going towards Bloodline. Still have not taken the lead in the series. But could still end up winning it here is Bloodline. And I literally just realized that there's no gameplay. 1-0 Bloodline, I apologize. No gameplay. My bad. Kev So Juicy with the first blood in the second round. apologize for that. Defense here trying to make a stand, a 4v2, and now VJ is last alive towards the backside. A 1v3 here. Can he find one? Fab4 storming back into this game. And really all that happened in the first round was that the Fab4 pushed towards that ringside. Nobody held them. They got pinched and ended up losing the round. And that was pretty much the rundown of the round number 1. A good start here though, 1-1 scoreline. That's so juicy, pushing up towards this A objective. Gonna try and get the bomb down quick. An aggressive play if you are the side of the Fab4. Trying to take the lead in this S&D. He's not gonna get the spot on the guy towards those mid steps. That's number 8. If I can get onto him, that's Carnivorous. On the pillars, G2 taken out by the car bomb. Carnivorous though, not going to be able to find any kills through that mid, but he's going to get a great timing on to Grizz. The knife in the back coming through. 1v3, kept so juicy. Got to get these players off the bomb. Not sure what was going on with him there. Bullets maybe not shooting. Two to 1 the scoreline for Bloodline now. Carnivorous with the plays through mid. Sneaks past kept so juicy. Sneaks towards that back line. Takes the player out. And the teammates doing the rest there. And this has been a very back and forth series. 2 to 1 the scoreline in this S&D. A 2-2 map count. If you're just joining us, this is map number 5. Bloodline. Gonna take this bomb towards that A objective. It's gonna be an aggressive A push. Bracky furthest one out. He's gonna be stuck in that ring now. Just kind of playing for a kill. He's gonna back up though. Try to play his life. He gets the spot on the Swiss. Some shots down. Carnivorous finishing the kills. Carnivorous 3-1 on the map. And may have not been a factor in that first hard point, but does his part in the second. Does his part in the second, and now in this final S&D, once again, Bracky versus Grizz. 1v1 for the 4th round of this map. Bracky gonna just elect to get this bomb down. Number 2, gonna be Grizz, wrapping all the way back around that spawn. So a free plant for Bracky, and now freedom to get out. Does he get spotted here? And somehow Bracky knew exactly where Grizz was challenging from. Maybe got the spot on him there right at the end. Perhaps I didn't see it, unless his teammates did, but yeah, Bracky getting the kill on to Grizz. Not exactly sure how he just sensed that player behind him, to be honest, but ends up getting the kill anyways. 3-1 start for Bracky, 3-1 start for the Bloodline. Fighting back in this series. VJ's getting taken out by Grizz. A great first blood to open up this pool side of the map for the offense. Fab4 now going to get this bomb down, and it's going to be up the Bloodline in a 3v4 with the bomb down. Going to have to try and play the 3-fake. Grizz, though, got the bomb down, but needs to get out with his life in. He finally does. Challenge Nova towards that back basketball area. Doesn't want to throw his life away. Just need to play the numbers advantage here as G2 leaves the pinch from Carnivorous. Grizz, though, does get taken out anyways. Bracky with a play. Can he find the kill on G2? G2. Fancy moves, not enough. 19 seconds. 12 and a half to the defuse. Bracky gonna move towards the bomb. And so, 2-3 is the score line. Fab4 not going down without a fight. I'm going to watch Bracky here off the start of this round. Can Bracky find the snipe onto Swizz? Both players trying to get an angle towards this left side of the map. Will Swizz get the spot on him? Is he standing out in the open? If you're Bracky, but I don't know what Swizz is looking at. Finds a blood with the snipe onto Carnivorous and a second with the pistol onto VJs. Now the snipe is out. Bracky ready for the pinch, takes out Kev So Juicy, but does get taken out by G2 there. And so now a 2v1, a 1v2 actually, if you're Novo. Gonna hop on board with him and see if he can clutch this one up. Not really ready though for that guy to push that outer right side of the map, so gets shot in the back and taken out there if you're Novo. 3-3 the scoreline. Fab4 roaring back into this one. And if you remember the map 2, people who've been here with me, in that map 2, it was a 3-1 lead for the side of the Fab4. Bloodline went on to win 6 straight. Could it be the reverse here in the map 5? And I said 6 straight, I meant 5 straight after the 3-1 deficit. But yeah, now 2 in a row. If you're the Fab4, they have the offense here, control of the game in their hand. Let's see how they elect to play it. Grizz gonna have a quick push towards this ring side. Another aggressive ring push for the side of the Fab4. Fab4 like this A push here. They haven't really tried to go pool with it that much. Bracky though, playing super aggressive, finds the first, running straight up the mid map, finds 2, doesn't get the third. Now Grizz, last alive for his team, does get taken out, and so now the lead back in favor of the Bloodline. Back and forth we go. Teams trading the last 2 defenses. Maybe up to the next team to try and pull out an offense to try and win this map. I'm going to try and hop on board with a sniper here. I think it's Swizz for the side of the Fab4. Not sure if he still has it out. Let's see who's sniping over for the offense. It looks like nobody. Yeah, nobody. Unless it's Novo, but no, Novo. Wrapping back to give it his teammates. But it looks like they're going to elect to wrap it towards him and that A objective. Can they find the kill? On Kev So Juicy through mid, they do. An aggressive play out of Bracky. Finds the kill. Trying to find more out of it. Bracky finding the third. And now 1v4 for G2. Not going to be able to find a kill. A 5-3 lead for the Bloodline. Neither of these teams giving an inch, but now a 2-round lead for the Bloodline to try and seal this series. Can they do it here? Bracky, 10-4 start. Stay on board with him here. See if they can close it out. On a defense this time. Usually I try to stick with the offense at the start of the SMDs, but playing through mid. Swizz gonna get the first blood for the Fab4. G2 with the second. So now 2v4 if you're Bracky, if you're Novo. Completely out of the play. Bomb going to go down B, and it's going to go down towards their own spawn. Are they going to be ready for it? Grizz selling his life through mid, now a 3v2. If you are the Fab4, a little bit harder to hold this site with that one less player, but only 2 opponents, so they still have a chance. But Kev So Juicy playing by himself in the kitchen throws his life away as well, so now it's all going to be hide and seek. Novo and G2 may run into each other here. Novo not going to get the spot onto G2, but G2 also not going to get the spot onto Novo. But the kills go in. Bracky gets taken out on the other side of the map. And luckily for G2, Novo doesn't check that corner as he jumps over his head there, because if he did, could have gotten fishy for the Fab4. Bloodline though. And both players laughing in the game chat a little bit about what just occurred in that basketball court area with Novo jumping over G2's head there. Through the smoke is Bracky. Aggressive into this hut position on the B site. Hopping back out into the pool. A full 4v4 retake. It's going to be a quick plant if you are the side of the Bloodline to try and close this one out. And so now, on the back foot, match on the line for the side of the Fab4. G2 putting down that smoke. Going to try and get on the bomb. Not the play there. Swizz finds one through the middle, but it could be all she wrote. A 2v3 here, and now Grizz gets taken out. All up to Swizz. Finds a kill, but with only 4.5 seconds to defuse, he's not going to be able to do it. It's going to be Bloodline 3-2 in the series, 6-4 in the S&D. A great series from both teams. Bloodline going to leave the night 1-0 unscathed. Fab4, though, take their first loss after getting their first win up against the Widowmakers. So, great matches all around tonight. Even participation from every player except Bracky standing out for that side of the Bloodline. The standout in the lobby, having himself a map on that raid. And let's head back over to the maps and modes. I'm going to go ahead and put this score line for the map 5 up, and then we'll see if we want to get a interview with the winner. Give me 1 second here. So Bloodline, never the lead in the series, but winning the maps that matter, going up in the game 3-2, or winning the series, I apologize, 3-2, 6-4 in the map 5, a close map 5, really. Besides that map 5, a lot of the maps weren't super close. You had a 3-3 scoreline on the Den. Bloodline ran away with that. You had a 130-130 scoreline on the Exposure. Fab4 runs away with that one, and then that Exposure Overload, a little bit close, but clean maps from the Bloodline to close out the last 2 of the series, taking that 3-2 win. And let me go ahead and correct that at the top there, and then let's get on board with the listening. I mean, not with the listening, but with the interview. All right, Bloodline. Yes, sir. Post-game interview. How are we feeling after the W? Oh, give me 1 second. They can't hear you. Hold on. They can't hear you. Yeah. How are we feeling after the dub? They can hear you now.
We're feeling good. We're feeling good.
Yes, sir.
Just did a half Neslo on them.
A little bit of a baby Neslo. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after that map 1, 250 to 165 was the score. What was the word among the team to try and bounce back in the series?
To be honest, we were just all best friends having fun.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
My
We were
first
vibing.
respawn of the year. Literally.
All right, well, congratulations, guys. 1-0 on the night, and I think 1-0 in the split. First 2 matches of the split went pretty well. So thank you guys for playing. GG's.
Thank you,
GG's.
brother. Thank you for casting.
Thanks, man. Thanks for casting.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Peace. All right, everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to follow. Make sure to come back. Make sure to subscribe even if you want to support us. We've got plenty of people working over here at Family Ties COD. Brian Sotelo 33. If somebody could link him to Discord in the chat. If not, Brian Sotelo 33. Go ahead and check out the YouTube, the Twitch. Should have links to the YouTube and the Twitter. If not, it'll be X on X or Twitter. It's gonna be wait, is it FT_COD League? Yes, sir. So it's gonna be FT_COD League or Family Ties COD, or I'm sorry, Family Ties US. I think. Now I don't remember what the Twitters are, but FT_COD League for sure for the COD League. And you should be able to find a link to the Discord to join up. But it's solo signups, Brian, not full teams. So you'd sign up, captain's draft. You'd be put in a tier, and you get, you'll be able to get into the next split. But yeah, so solo signups, 8's League, all of these teams shuffle every split. And let me make sure here. I can go ahead and get you that Discord link, Brian, really quickly myself. But hopefully everybody enjoyed. Before I put this link in, I just want everybody to tell everybody have a good night, and thank you guys for stopping by. And let me get this link. Oh, here we go. Copy link, and I will go ahead and put that in the Twitch chat on my phone if I can. There we go, and that I just put in there is going to be the Discord, Brian. So thanks for the inquiry, everybody. Thanks for stopping by, and that is another production of the Family Ties COD League. Thank you.